Okay, so back to the baby name list. Today, I think is going to be really interesting. We're discussing inanimate, well, I'm horrible at spelling, object baby names. So, like, pretty much thing baby names. I don't know. And I just thought it'd be a cool idea. Just different things. Like, I know some people name their baby Apple or helicopter. I don't know. We're not going to be using those. So, let's get started. Hello. Okay, so today, again, we're going to be discussing inanimate object baby names. So, thing baby names. And I'll kind of just give you a little bit of a meaning, and I'm actually going to link down below. That's going to link to our new blog I'm setting up. And that's just going to have more in-depth information for each name, if there's multiple meanings, and like the popularity, at least here in the US. I'm going to base those from about 2 years ago, the 2017 rank. But still interesting. So I'll just kind of give you a little bit of a meaning here, and then you can read more on the blog post. And let me know if you like the idea of having the blog post like related with some of the videos, just for more in-depth information, or just so you can read instead of watching. I don't know. Maybe you'd prefer to just look on your phone and read instead of watching. Okay, first name is Arch or Archer. I've noticed them kind of used together. Obviously, Arch is an arch, and an archer is a person who with a bow and arrow, an archer. So usually they're kind of together because there's actually an arch, like a bend in the bow. So I just think this is really cool. It's more tend towards a boy name. I think you could do like Arch, maybe like Archer, and Arch is the nickname, or you could have the baby name of Archie, which was included in my old-fashioned baby names, which I will link up here. And that one, you could have the nickname Arch, or maybe name Arch, nickname Archie. I don't know, whatever you want. Next baby name is Ash. I think I've noticed this more, I'm assuming it's more gender neutral. I know there's at least one non-binary person here on YouTube whose name is Ash. I believe their name used to be Ashley. I think that's why they picked Ash. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just assuming, but I believe so. It's from a long time ago, but now their name is Ash. So I think that's pretty cool. It's kind of, I don't know. Ash is kind of like fire, soot, that sort of thing. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Okay, next one is Crew, and I think that there's an Instagram person that I follow, and her baby's name is Crew, a girl. I don't know. I think this could either go either way, boy, girl. Obviously, a crew just means, well, I don't think I ever said what ash meant. Well, you know what ash is. Like, there's fire and soot, and that's the ashes. Duh. But for crew, that just means it tends to be like a group of people, like on a boat. You have a group of people that help around the boat. That's the crew. Or you could, if you go out to music, you have like a crew that helps to set up things. Like on stage, it's usually a group of people that helps with something, something like that. Or in theater, they have crew. Next is India, and obviously that is the country of India. I don't know if there's any other meanings, clearly, but it's usually considered a girl name. I just think it's so sweet, and I just imagine this little girl, I don't know, just sweet with bows, and I don't know. Maybe that child, is going to be a tomboy, and who knows. But anyways, I just think it's cute. Next is Sky or Sky with an E, either spelling. I think that Sky with an E is actually more popular spelling, but I'll include that in the blog post. And then Sky obviously is a sky up in the air there. So I think, again, this tends to be more of a girl name. It's just a cute name for, I don't know, it's very feminine, I think. And I don't really care if girl's feminine or not, but I just think it sounds like more of a feminine name to me, and I really like it. Next is Stone, which is a stone, like a hard rock. Again, a lot of these type of things, these names, maybe they do have other alternative meanings. I haven't actually looked. However, for the blog post, I will. But for the purposes, other than that, I think it's just a regular, like a rock. But I will check. And this tends to be more of a boy name. I think it sounds more tough and like cool dude type of guy. I don't know. You never know. I mean, I don't like to think of names. Well, really, I don't really think of meanings of names, but if I like a name, then I don't really care what it means. But I think some of you might be interested. Next is Storm. And I know, I've noticed this name before. I mean, obviously it means it's a storm, all over the place, a disaster, but it just sounds like to me, maybe it's kind of like, forewarning that your child's name is Storm and you're going to have a crazy wild child who's all over the place, and just be careful. Okay, next is Tuesday, which again, obviously is a day of the week, the day after Monday. I don't think Tuesday is always my favorite day. However, I like the name. I think it's cute. Maybe a lot of you know the movie Addams Family, and they have a girl named Wednesday. But I think Tuesday's kind of different, so maybe that would be something that you would like. Next is Van. Van means like a vehicle. It's a type of vehicle. It sounds more like a boy name. However, I think I know of one, like, isn't Van Wilder? I think he's an actor. I don't know. I'm not really sure of any others. I know there's a lot of like last names, Van something. We have a friend that lives in Holland. Yeah, the Netherlands. Something like that. And her last name is Van blah, blah, blah. So I think it's a pretty common like last name for a lot of more European countries or something like that. And the last name is Winter. Again, this is more of a girl name, I'm assuming. I've never actually met anyone with the name of Winter. I know that Shannon Rose, her baby girl's name is Snow, so kind of a similar theme. But I just think Winter's kind of a cool name, and obviously it's a season. I don't know, maybe if you have a winter baby, you could name it Winter. That'd be kind of appropriate. Or maybe you have a summer baby, you could name it Winter for an opposite effect. Still cool. Okay, those are all of the names for the inanimate object baby name list. So first, let me know which is your favorite one out of this list, and do you have any others that you want to add in? Definitely let me know. I would love to read them. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell. I want to make sure you see all the videos coming up because we have some really cool and exciting things happening soon. Probably the next video will be real exciting if I plan this correctly on my schedule. Okay, whatever. It's either going to be before this or after this. I don't know, but very exciting videos soon. So, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!